What's up guys, and welcome back. And in today's video I'm going to be going over some tips and tricks that I've picked up so far in season 2 of DMZ and from playing on Ashika Island. Now before we get into this, I'd appreciate if you guys would drop a like on the video to help push this out to more people that may potentially need it for help. I'd also appreciate it if you guys could drop a comment and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one here. Now, the first and most important tip that I'm going to dive into is a way to never lose your insured weapon after dying with it, which will make it a lot easier, and it'll also make it so you can bring your insured weapon into literally every single raid now. This is more of a glitch that's in the game, and by the time I'm making this video, it's still not patched, and you can still go out there and do it right now. Now, what you need to do this glitch is to go up here to your weapons in DMZ, and between these two slots, it has to be your second weapon slot that you equipped your insured weapon. Now, you can choose any weapon you want and equip it to your second weapon slot right here as it shows. And now after this, all you have to do is load into a game of DMZ. And to do this correctly, all you need really is to have your gun, your insured weapon, in your second weapon slot. Alright, I'm showing this right now all in one take to show you guys that this actually works and it's actually worth trying out for yourself. Now, once you find a game, it doesn't matter what map. The only thing that matters is that you spawn with your insured weapon in your second weapon slot. What this does is it tricks the game into actually thinking your insured weapon is just a contraband weapon. And now what you want to do after you spawn in, right away, go into your inventory and drop your insured weapon on the ground and pick it right back up. Most of the time, you don't even have to drop it, but I've had it not work before after not dropping it a few times, but you know, it's a really rare thing to happen. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pick up the weapon and I'm going to go die by an AI real quick. Whatever, leaving the game works too for this, but I'm just going to show you guys if you die with it, you actually get to keep it anyways. Alright, so just looking for AI, there should be some right there, yep. Alright, run up to the AI and have them kill me. Alright, sweet, give up, and then I'm going to leave the game and show you guys that this works. Alright, so getting back into the lobby after dying, there might be kind of a strange glitch that sometimes happens, and what you'll see is that your weapon slots are kind of blank and it won't let you click on them at all. So all you have to do is just kind of wait a couple seconds and it'll fix itself. Right here you just see me kind of waiting around for it to eventually fix itself, which really doesn't take long at all. And once it finally registers, you can see that I still have my insured weapon available to use. Right here you can see it happen. There it is, both my insured weapons. The first one right here that I use is still available. Now, as of right now, this glitch is still working and you can still do it as many times as you want, which right now, before they patch this, would be a really good time to get a ton of your missions done and get ahead while others still do money runs. This is also really good for trying out some new weapon builds without the risk of having to recover that hour-long insurance time. Now, if you want to build up your contraband stash full of your own insured weapons, all you have to do is load in, like I showed you guys, with the weapon in your second slot, and when you extract successfully from a DMZ game, you'll actually see that weapon turn into contraband when you get back to the main menu, and you can go ahead and throw it into your stash, and you'll be able to repeat this process over and over again because it doesn't actually get rid of your insured weapon. This is probably a really big reason why it feels like more people are engaged in PvP on top of the new dog tag changes, but another method to get your insured weapon back, if this ever gets patched, is to just kill bots near a dead drop and throw their weapon into the dead drop dumpster. Every weapon, regardless of its attachment, put into a dead drop is 8 minutes off your timer. And to recover your first weapon, all you have to do is throw 8 random guns into the dead drop and 16 for your second slot of insurance. This will be the main way to recover your insurance after they patch this glitch, and it really takes under about 5 minutes. So another tip that I was going to get into actually got silent nerfed in an update this morning, and that is the incendiary rounds with the snipers. Yesterday you could knock somebody with 3 full plates and full health with a headshot with incendiary rounds, but as of this morning, the update they put out silently nerfed this to pretty much the same as it was before, where a headshot with incendiary rounds with a sniper will only break a 3 plate and not down them, which is sad to see that one shot potentially go in snipers, but if you're a solo, I suppose this will help you and maybe save you from a 3-man squad of snipers. On another note, if you're looking to take out the Wilson and grab a weapon case on Ashika Island, or maybe if you've been struggling with the bots inside the castle, I'm actually going to show you guys and let you guys in on the fastest and most safe way to do this while playing as a solo. Now, to make things easy, what you want to bring with you in raid is a DDoS for your field upgrade and a thermite for your lethal. What you do is wait for the Wilson to pass you somewhere safe, which is where I'm running to right now. And what you'll find is that this small cubby right here is safe from bots and is in the direct path of the Wilson. There is a camera right here that you have to go ahead and take out, but once you take out the camera, you can go ahead and wait for the Wilson to come around. Right here on the right, I see the Wilson. I use my DDoS, throw my thermite, and then shoot it, and it's pretty much an insta kill for the Wilson right here. And see right there, it goes down and it's already dead within like almost, I'd probably say it's like 6 seconds that it dies. It's actually really fast, and you can go ahead and hack the security systems. And once you hack the security systems, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and go around right to the back of the castle, where you're going to want to climb up to the second story. And what you'll find up here is a ton of meshed windows. The bots will not shoot you through these windows, and you'll be completely safe to shoot the bots. And there's also 2 sentry guns you can take out through these windows. One where I just showed you, and through this window in the very back. You can barely see it back there, but you can take out these 2 sentry guns and be safe. But once you finally kill a bot, what they're going to do is swarm around the windows, and you can clear them out one by one as they show up to the windows. Once they stop showing up to the window, you'll know that most of the bots are dead, and you can safely enter the building, avoiding traps, and you'll know that the remaining bots will be upstairs with the weapon case. If it's too early in the game and you're alone, the best way to go about this is to wait until the end of the game to pick up the case and finally extract safely. Last thing I kind of want to talk about with you guys is the SO14 battle rifle. This gun was amazing before, and in season 2 they had just gave it a pretty good buff, which they increased the long-term damage. You can see right here, and I'm not sure why they did that, because the long-range damage before was pretty fair to begin with. But on top of that, they also increased the semi-auto rate of fire. And if you guys don't know this, the semi-auto of battle rifles actually do more damage than the full auto. And if you build the SO14 just right and have a good trigger finger, you can fire this thing for what feels like full auto with one of the fastest TTKs that I've seen in a while. I haven't really seen anyone talk about this weapon since the update, and in these clips it kind of proves it's one of the strongest weapons in the game right now, especially with just how much damage it deals at range and how little recoil it has. If you guys want to give it a try, I'm sure you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, because I've been able to kill operators with 3 full plates from range in just a few shots, and I'm talking about over 100 meters. This weapon could actually be one step away from being absolutely broken, because if somebody used a controller with a rapid fire feature, or if somebody decided to use an auto clicker with this, it would be 100% one of the most broken guns in the game. And I'm sure some of you might actually run into people doing that eventually. I'll definitely be using the SO14 more with just how good it is. Half the players I shoot at are dead within 3 or 4 bullets, even if they have a 3-plate vest and full health. And I recommend that you guys also use it, especially if you're a solo. Just give it a try, because it's a much better alternative than the TAC V and the TAC M, because both of those were nerfed in the Season 2 update. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I will be doing more of these types of videos to help out the DMZ community and help out solo players, or just players in general, adapt to the game's changes. If you guys liked the video and want more, be sure to hit that like button, as that's the single most easiest way to support me, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.